the people who come to you, it doesn't cost them anything. So then how does PAVE, like how can the community help, with PAVE and their initiative and help, because you got to pay bills,
For
things
sure.
aren't free.
And we have hefty ones. So
yeah.
We did get a grant from the federal government for $3.2 million to renovate an old factory that used to be Herders in Beaver Dam. It's 52,000 square feet. It's ginormous.
Sounds ginormous.
I actually got the tour of it.
Oh, did you?
So,
yeah.
Okay.
It's huge.
It is huge.
There is a portion that is a warehouse and with loading docks, and that we are able to lease out to a local business.
Okay.
So we do have some income that comes in from leasing that space. And then we have a little more leasable space that we don't use for our programming. And one of those 3 dividable spaces is currently rented out. So that's helpful.
Yeah.
But then our whole second floor is a shelter, and that costs people nothing to come and receive our services. So we were able to build it with community support and the help of a grant. And we have some other funding sources through the government, the Department of Children and Families, the Victim of Crime Act, Violence Against Women Act. That's part of my role and my associate director's role to apply for those grants and keep them monitored and sustained. But with a lot of funding cuts at that level, it's really up to the local community, to Dodge County and to Beaver Dam and our community, to help us keep the building open and the lights on and
the heat running,
keep it staffed 24/7.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
Yeah.
To retain a staff who is doing very specialized services and needs to stay trained and at that very sensitive level of working with people who are going through traumatic events. So we do get some funding from Dodge County. Previously, we were funded through United Way, but they have been inactive recently. So it's really faith-based organizations. It's local businesses. We have fundraisers. We have one coming up. It's our biggest annual fundraiser. We try not to knock on y'all's doors as business owners throughout the whole year for help. But once a year, we have our annual Sweet Thanks, and it's to thank the community for keeping us afloat and keeping the community safe through our services, and also to have a big dessert auction. And it actually supplements our operational budget 100%.
Wow.
Or at least we're hoping. Our board of directors is hoping that it will this year. It's done a little bit better every year. We also have on the PAVE website, if people are looking for help, if they're looking for services, there's a contact page that if they don't feel comfortable texting or calling in our hotline, they can reach out via email.
Okay.
And that's for if they need help, correct?
That's for anything. So
okay.
We have a Sweet Thanks tab where you can get tickets for this event or hook up with the online auction. There's a volunteer page if you want to give help, if you wanted to help either in our shelter, in our food pantry, at some of our events that we hold throughout the year. We've got bread fries and all kinds of good things, or to serve on our board of directors if you have leadership or governance ability. Those are volunteer positions as well. And then for seeking services. So everything is on there. It's pretty accessible.